All right, we are back for more. We just beat not Director's Cut, but we beat Death Stranding Part 2 just a few days ago.
Yes,
Yesterday, actually.
Yeah.
And we just can't get enough of it, apparently. We've never played Director's Cut version before.
No, so this would be cool to see the differences.
We played it when it first came out in 2019 on PS4. It's been a while for me.
Me too.
Anything we need to change here? No. First time only.
Oh, that's a good quality of life improvement right there.
That really is. I think we got this. This game's like bare bones compared to the sequel.
Looks good. Did you turn off vibrate?
I will.
Yeah, definitely.
Subtitles are on. Probably right here. I hate vibrate.
Me too.
Never liked it. There we go. I don't like trigger effects either.
Nope.
I'm a simple man with simple pleasures. There we go. I'm a normal guy. Average Joe. My birthday.
Oh, cool. So next month on your birthday, you're going to have to log on to both games so we can see what happens.
Right. We don't want anybody to know my birthday. Apparently. Sony stops recording.
Yeah.
No one shall know.
Maybe because a lot of people put their birth date in their passwords.
Maybe.
Which is kind of silly. People can guess that, you know.
Yeah, we love the sequel. We had so much fun playing it. We played it for a week.
Oh, it was awesome.
They mentioned the stick a lot in the sequel.
Yeah.
And so that's our goal now. We're going to be pointing out a lot of the differences, retcons, maybe connections. Tons of spoilers in this. We're going to be talking about a lot of
There was an
the
explosion,
sequel.
Yes.
a bang which gave birth to time and space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which set a planet spinning in that space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
In my pants. or something.
I love the crystal hands everywhere.
Me too. I'm going to miss Doll Man.
Me too. I was just thinking about that this morning. When we play this one, I'm really going to miss Doll Man.
Are you ready to hear BB cry all day long?
We'll walk careful and she won't.
Get type of BTs. Wah, wah, the whole time. That's all you hear.
Troy Baker, man. He nailed it in Death Stranding 2.
Yeah.
The perfect villain.
Totally. I like the 60 frames a second now.
Yeah.
I'm also going to miss having my backwards hat. I had it the whole game.
Yeah.
And sunglasses.
Yeah. I liked the power gloves where you could pick up crystals on the ground while you were driving by.
I too like the power glove. It's so bad.
For everyone that's a fan of the movie The Wizard.
It's a great movie.
Oh, he almost fell off. You can do it, Moose.
Oh, he fell. I was rooting for you.
I was too.
Timefall is just mean. I also read they added the ability to pause on the cutscene. I thought you could pause in cutscenes, but maybe you couldn't in the PS4 version.
I don't remember. It's been too long.
Oh, great. Fuck.
Oh, my bike. Oh, I don't have the ability to use the radar thing. Darn.
Not yet. You don't have a BB.
Nope. Oh, that's weird. It's L1. It's R1 instead of L1 this game.
So you can still scan. Okay. But yeah, in the new one, it's L1. We'll have to get used to that.
Oh, that's going to be weird. His physics are a little bit different.
Really?
Yeah, he feels a little bit quicker. It's definitely smooth, though. I think squares climb now, too. I'm going to be really so confused.
Squares climb in the new one.
It said X to climb.
Oh.
We're going to like change the way our brain operates now.
Yeah.
Norman Reedus and the funky fetus. Oh, is that when it got destroyed? Is that one little raindrop right there?
Mm-hmm. And then at the very end of the new one, it was restored, probably because she had like Rainy touch it or something.
Yeah. We now know his wife is Lucy.
Mm-hmm. Or therapist. I don't think they were married. So scary.
It's scary.
Can barely see him.
It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're gone. What the hell? Didn't mean to grab you so hard. Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Level 2, then.
What are you doing here?
Trying to stay dry. Same as you. Time falls let up. My name is Fragile.
Yeah, I've heard of you.
That right? Sam Porter Bridges. The man who delivers.
That's me, all right.
The guy in Mexico in the new one still calls him that.
Yeah. The man who delivers. I like how those things are like angels now when they grow up.
Yeah.
The adult version of those. They have wings.
Yeah.
A crypto bite a day keeps the time fall away.
And like that's all that Lou ate for like 15 years.
Yeah.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Yeah, I thought Fragile Express had plenty of people.
Plenty of traitors. Not much left of us now, save for a few honest folks. And on top of that, not much left of me either. Got soaked from neck to toe.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries.
That was a sad cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
This is Bridges Central Dispatch. Freelance contractor Sam Porter Bridges.
Headed into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long.
Yeah, we're gonna have to relearn how to play.
Mm-hmm.
The time full fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
Of course he's playing Low Roar.
Oh, of course. No Grim in this one, though.
Thank God for that. Should I go around there first, actually? Oh, no.
Down there.
We actually might have an easy time compared to the second. The second one, I think the second one's a lot harder than the first one. A lot more combat.
The bad guys, yeah, I forgot what they're called. The brigands.
Yeah.
They seem harder in the second one.
Yeah, they have like jetpacks and all kinds of crap. It was fun though.
Yeah, it was.
But this is going to be really minimal in comparison. But less options to take BTs out though. You have to use grenades.
The director's cut is supposed to have more weapons, though, so that's
cool.
good.
More the merrier.
Grenade launcher was both of our favorites in the second one.
Feels like 2019 was like yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I know.
Hard to believe. It's been that.
So now that Kojima is finished with Death Stranding 2, he is currently working on 2 games, OD and Fizzant.
The hell's Fizzant?
No idea. And he said after he's done with those 2, he may revisit Death Stranding. Maybe.
No promises.
No promises.
They're probably tired
You
of
better
it.
collect some of those
Like what?
cryptobiotes. Next to you to the left?
I thought it was right here.
No. That big
Oh.
purple pink mound.
I think they all flew away.
Aw, there was a ton of them.
Yeah, if you scare them off, they'll fly away.
I collected like 1,000 for you the other day on the new one, and then whenever you got to like the final boss battle, you actually needed them.
Saved my life.
Yeah.
Why so serious? The physics do seem a little bit different.
Interesting.
His animations look a little bit different.
Huh?
Whoa. Rivers are a little bit more dangerous in this one, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I like how your floaty came on.
He's got to stand still for a second.
Yeah, get your stamina back.
One's yellow. I keep wanting to press L1.
Yeah, that's gonna take me a while too.
It's hard to carry stuff until you have like the exoskeleton and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The good news is the map isn't going to be as big as the second one, so doing the roads won't be as severe.
Yeah,
Australia is huge.
it was. We still haven't finished it. We beat the game, but we haven't 5-starred everything. We still need to find 3 peppers and finish the roads.
I don't know if I want to. It's really grindy.
It is.
Oops. There. Oh. Come on now. There we go. The mini reminds me more of MGS5.
Yeah, it does.
Delivering cargo.
What took you so long? It's not like the legend to come in late.
Had to wait out the storm. Lost my bike.
Sounds like you've been through the ringer. Luckily, our goods are in perfect condition. Well, you did keep us waiting, but everything else seems to be in perfect order.
She was in the sequel, but didn't have a single word.
Not one line.
Next delivery.
Awesome.
Special commission for Sam Porter Bridges. Priority 1.
That truck is all jacked up. And not like messed up, but like jacked up.
Yeah, it does that when you're on the rivers in this game.
The new one doesn't.
Nah, it doesn't.
I forgot all about that.
Igor, Bridges Corpse Disposal. Sam Porter, I presume?
I don't
Right.
touch anybody.
Not the touchy-feely type. Document said you had some kind of phobia.
Bridges corpse disposal? What happened?
Look, gotta get a move on. I'll explain as we go. Come on. Come and take a look. He's got a date with the incinerator.
How long since he flatlined?
We don't know the exact TOD, but I'd say it's been upwards of 40 hours.
He wasn't quarantined.
Not sick. This is a suicide.
Oh, Jesus.
We're just lucky we found him at all.
Asshole.
Got him on ice ASAP, but who knows when he'll go necro.
Where are you taking him?
Closest incinerator's to the north.
This route's crawling with PTs. Sure you can't use another?
I wish I could, but there's no time.
Then just burn the poor bastard right here.
You put all that chiralium in the air so close to town? Can't do it.
Better that than trying for the incinerator.
Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dooms.
first stages of necrosis. If we don't hurry, this place is a crater.
So how about it? Can we count on you? Then Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Still not gonna shake your hand.
Just Sam. And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
With its help and you, we'll be able to stay one step ahead of them.
Is that BB?
It's Lou.
We feel like shit every time.
Well, you're plugging into the other side. Freaks me out, too.
Roll out.
Okay, that's my daddy.
That's right.
Who made this game?
Well, if you forget, you'll see his name a lot more. It's cool.
That's true.
Well, the world was different when I was a kid. America is a country. Anybody could go anywhere they damn well pleased. No need for couriers like yourself. We had highways, airplanes. Hell, you could even visit other countries. Hard to imagine it now. As you can see, the Death Stranding poked us full of holes. Fucked us beyond all recognition. And if you were lucky enough to survive, the timefall came and washed you away. Then those freaks from the beach showed up.
This guy's
Worlds of the
fun.
living and the dead all mixed together. And that's when folks started holing up in the cities. Couriers like yourself got put up on a pedestal.
Sounds like I know all this stuff already, bro.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Rainbow!
How much further to the incinerator? This guy's about to pop.
Shit. We'll have to cut to the BTs. Engine stalled.
That's what's got us right where we want us. Get us out of here.
Can you see anything?
No, nothing.
This BB must be busted or something.
That's spooky.
The BTs are scarier in this one than they are in the new one.
It seems that way, huh?
Well, that poor guy.
They're here.
Oh no,
That poor guy.
it's cool.
It was cool.
Sam!
Oh, he's like an old man now.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Uh-oh.
not good.
I think that body craters.
Yeah, I think so too. It touches something living.
Like how I ran over a guy that one time, a long time ago, when I ended the game on accident. I couldn't find the body.
Yep.
I reloaded the whole game. Is it Higgs?
Yeah.
Oh, poor BB.
Oh man. Oh.
Cool.
Oh my gosh, it's huge.
There's one of those
There's
crabs.
a crab, yeah.
Yeah, big cratered. So Sam died and had to come back.
Yep.
Poor Lou. Always crying.
She's off to repatriate, like Daddy.
Ooh, nice. I like how I did that.
Me too.
London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady.
I think every time he dies, he goes on Malia's beach for right now.
Amelie.
Amelie. Aw. Our dad.
He tried.
We're supposed to think it's BB, though, not our memories.
Yeah.
We don't see her memories until the second one.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
Big ol' handprint.
An explosion that will be our last.
They hit you with a lot of cutscenes in this one. The second one kind of threw you more into it pretty quicker.
Yeah.
Oh, you're awake. So, how does it feel to be back in the world of the living? Don't worry. I'm a doctor. Well, a coroner, originally. Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead. Not like you, of course. Contrary to the name, I've never actually died. I would advise against that. I'm no expert, but I can assure you it's for your own protection. See?
So I'm a prisoner.
These aren't handcuffs. They're cutting-edge devices that keep us all connected.
Us?
Looks much more comfortable as a ring in the second one.
Yeah.
Yup. Bridges.
Some people still wear them.
Humanity's best hope for the future. Or avoiding extinction, if you prefer.
Right. Where am I? What time is it?
Watch me. Try pressing it against your skin, like this. Relax. That just means your body's got a good connection to the cufflink. Look, look. The cuffs will watch over you 24 hours a day. That is to say, we will. We're here to help.
What the hell? 2 days?
During that time, we took the liberty of collecting fluid samples from you. You're a repatriate. That makes you very special.
What happened to the CD guys?
Central Knot was obliterated in the annihilation. Game over, man. Place is a crater.
The whole town got wiped out? Damn.
Wow.
The only ones to get it continue were you. For
To
obvious
get it
reasons,
continue.
and your broken bridge, baby.
Is it all right?
It's been marked for disposal. Didn't work anymore. Why keep it? We lost everyone. Not just corpse disposal. My team, HQ, all of Redford, every soul in Central Knot City.
Just because a guy offed himself.
Yep.
We're at our base, in Capital Knot City now. Or should I say, our new headquarters.
Supposedly.
Sudbury seemed the logical choice.
Might have been a conspiracy to start the whole process.
Our implementation team has been decimated. And there's only so much they can do in 2 days. Things here are a mess.
They got rid of the monster drink in this version, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Fortunately, the director and his support team were out of town at the time, so the chain of command remains intact.
Now it's just
I
Bridges
hate
energy
to do
drink.
this so soon, but I have a job for you. This stencil is from when you repatriated? What's the other mark from?
A clingy woman in a cave.
Clingy woman in a cave.
I see. Aphenphosmphobia. No wonder you were out there
Aphenphosmphobia.
alone, where no one could touch you. I'll try to be more careful, Sam. So, the job is an urgent delivery. I need
then
you
when he
to
just gives
bring
him a
the
hug.
president some morphine.
What president? America's gone. You talking about the mayor of Central Knot?
No, not the mayor. America lives on, Sam. The president is in the final stages of cancer, in critical condition, but there's still time.
Why me?
Look, Sam. Do as I ask, and I promise it will all make sense.
Why don't you do it?
Because I'm not really here. Apologies. This is just a chirogram. And here, come the tears. Allergic reaction to the chiral transmission. I'm actually over in the isolation ward in the big triangle building. Here is the morphine. Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Come on, you got morphine there. What's this about? Tell me the truth.
The truth, Sam, is that America's last president wants to see you in person. Are you really about to say no?
Man, you're like slapped an hour-long cutscene at the very first.
I know. You've barely got to play it
Very
all.
good. I'll see you in the isolation ward.
The sequel felt pretty well paced.
Yeah. It did.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Well, thank you. He's so sweet.
Delivery order for Sam Porter Bridges. Request transport of morphine to isolation ward for immediate administration to the president. Check
Gonna leave you
the map on
alone.
your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam. The isolation word should be pretty obvious. If you're not sure how to get there, you can set markers and draw routes too. Try it out and you'll see what I mean.
That'd be pretty sad if you had to throw a route to that.
Yes, it would.
Sam, if you want to confirm you're headed
Sam.
the right way, check your
Sam.
compass.
You hear that a lot in this
It'll
game.
never steer you wrong. Provided you have a destination, that is.
In the sequel, they just let Doll Man say stuff.
Yeah. Like, you left your package behind. Or, you dropped something. You know.
It's been 3
Central
seconds.
wasn't just home for HQ. It was also the seat of the Reconstructionist movement. If the president hadn't required special treatment, she would have never left.
You'll have to
And
put
if
them
she
in
had,
a program.
we wouldn't have either.
Like I said, her vital signs are all trending the same way.
No chance of a recovery then?
None that I can see. No.
We should...
I like all their red outfits.
Me too.
It's me, Dead Man. Sorry, my mistake. I'm afraid the president's condition has deteriorated. Thank you. This will help to ease the pain. And allow her to speak with you in these final moments.
Her?
The first and last female president of the United States. Surely you remember her. She raised you? You're not exactly dressed for a reunion. Take that off before you come inside.
Sam must have hit his head or something. He kind of just doesn't remember anything.
Oh, I know. He's died too many times.
Did the sequel have the auto skip button? I don't remember that having that in the sequel. Maybe you have to hold the button down or something.
I don't remember
Did the
that
same
either.
thing.
Yeah. I loved Die-Hardman's
the
reveal
president's right
in the new
hand
one.
man.
Me too.
The
It was
director
awesome.
of bridges.
Die-Hardman?
Oh, you were with Bridges 1? So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
What's it been, Sam? 10 years? Look at us. A bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well, good to see you two. President's waiting. It's your mother, Bridget. She's a bit out of it, but I know she'll recognize you.
Madam President, we've brought Sam. We'll leave you two alone.
Sam, I knew you'd come back. Are you doing all right? Yeah, I know you hate me. Amelie.
Amelie?
You remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross. She's trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you. Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole. Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
No, America's finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen.
Oh, jeez.
Please.
That's not normal. Black blood.
Yeah.
So you are willing to help me?
No, I...
I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Madam President! Oh, no.
We need your help.
All hands on deck here. C2B rift. Give me 150 cc's. She's not responding. This is dropping.
We're like an hour in, so I haven't really played yet.
I know.
We walked down the street.
Found a death.
Hey, Hartman's here.
Hartman. Oh. His carogram was, at least.
Even the Oval Office is fake.
Yep.
Listen, no one can know that the president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now, what happened here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the body. Without corpse disposal.
We've got that covered.
Yeah, they make her son take her to the incinerator.
Yeah. That's cold, man.
That is cold.
Sam, before she died, the president made a contract with you.
What are you talking about?
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with the rest of us to rebuild America.
Surprise.
You recruit me? Like she tried to?
Well, she succeeded. Look at your wrist. If that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if we don't, this place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
We don't have any porters right now. And the CD team you went into the field with are dead. But the president's body has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out. Now the only way there is on foot, through the mountains. But the chiral density there is off the chart. It's gotta be BTs.
This job has requirements. Tombs. Repatriate.
So me. Why?
Sam, you're already on the clock.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges.
So bossy.
Quit being a bitch, Sam Porter Bridges. And go burn your mom. I think everyone in this world needs a life alert button.
Yes.
And a watch that detects your pulse.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta tell me that someone offed themselves and no one knew about it for a day or two?
Right?
Can I have a moment?
That's not good.
Not good at all.
President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism. She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no Bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
Without her, Bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it, America's history.
Sam, America isn't dead yet.
He just said that it dies if Bridget dies.
She may be lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now.
What matters is that we're going to finish your mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
If we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive. You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
We should have taken a vacation down in Galveston and actually played Death Stranding 2 on the beach.
Okay, now that would have been awesome.
Yeah.
The facilities to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through
We'll be taking the
BT
kids before
territory.
Christmas. That'll be
We built
fun.
the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy carrying a body up there.
Good thing you're the best.
I like how they're making them wear the orange for disposal.
Mm-hmm.
They did craft a pretty interesting world.
It
Kind
is.
of fascinating.
I do too.
Cool sci-fi.
Mm-hmm.
With a lot of Kojima weirdness.
Yep.
I like how in the sequel we had like whales coming from the sky, like meteors.
Yeah.
Sam, this is Die-Hardman.
Oh, it's been 3 seconds.
Men explain how to use the cuffs, right? Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
They won't leave me alone, will they?
Getting to the incinerator will be anything but easy. Move around and change the angle of your map to gain a better understanding of the terrain.
We're good, dude.
See if you can't pick a path to your destination. For this order,
Modern developers always assume everyone's just really brain dead.
as well.
Yeah.
Ultimately, though, it's up to you to decide how you want to proceed.
Map looks still pretty good still. I mean, honestly, the game's fine.
Yeah.
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh BT to make our lives hell.
Were they fully cooled?
Do I need to pause it?
Yeah. We need to walk around anyways. It's been... So you really get to play now?
For a couple of seconds. This is a cool town.
It is cool.
Yes, you climb with X instead of square.
Okay.
The new graphics on Director's Cut looks really good.
Yeah, it does.
Our daughter's been cooking stuff and making noises. I have beeping noises. Everyone has their pet peeve. Me, it's
Beeps.
the beeping noise from the stove. And she has a watch and a phone. That's okay.
President Bridget Strand was the symbol of American Reconstructionism. Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
Yeah, give me a car.
Mm-hmm. Or at least a tricycle.
Making me walk with my mother. I think Sam has a shit stain on his butt.
Maybe it's just mud.
Poor Sam. I like how you put the bag, your backpack, whatever, like on the body.
Mm-hmm. Strapping her to you.
Have a pleasant journey.
It's a pretty environment. So Central Knot City, you'll never get to see because it blew up immediately.
Yep.
I wonder what modern town or city area that would have been.
Yeah, just like that.
Boston or something?
Oh, maybe. Or like Washington, D.C. or something. Crystals.
I don't think we can pick it up yet. We don't have the tool. It's very smooth. It's actually a little bit
Looks
smoother.
great.
Yeah, it's actually the graphics aren't as good compared to the sequel, but it's smoother. The second one, I think they spent a lot of time on refining the graphics.
There's something that's uncomforting. Your body is away with me, but I'm exactly where I wanna be.
He kind of seems like Death Cab for Cutie,
Oh, yeah.
which is the funniest band name ever.
Yes, it is. Along with the Butthole Surfers.
Butthole Surfers. Oh, man. Good old Butthole Surfers. And Limp Bizkit.
Oh my gosh, yes.
This game means Limp Bizkit. I think it really made the game a lot more elevated.
Just elevated, yeah.
You're like, here's an emotional scene, and all you hear is you want to wake up and break stuff. Do it all for the nookie. As you're carrying your mom to the incinerator.
There's a reason they didn't choose you for their music design.
They should have. They would have thrown me out the window.
Yeah, you're just not what we were envisioning.
I think Hideo would probably laugh.
Yeah.
I have to show it to him. Like, hey, this is the Limp Bizkit. Let's do this. What? That's Igor. That's the guy that died.
Yeah.
I think someone in the sequel mentioned Igor.
Did they?
Yeah. Someone said I'm Igor's brother, and Central Knot City was a disaster, and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Okay.
Talking about him.
Mm-hmm.
We should have played this first, but I was really honestly afraid I'd be burned out before the sequel even came out.
Yeah, I mentioned playing this one like a month ago. Like, we have a month, we should play it before the new one.
I know. I was just really afraid because this game can be a little bit of a drag, a little bit. I can pick those up.
The new one did not drag at all.
Whoa. Yeah, it was good.
It was perfectly paced.
As long as you're just doing the main story, it's super well paced.
Yeah. Now, if you want to 5-star everything, that's going to be a grind.
This game, you literally walk down the river and then walk down the street. And then an hour later, now you're taking your mom to the incinerator. And you have to hold L2 and R2 or you'll collapse.
Yeah.
I thought I heard a baby crying.
I thought so too.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I'm not just imagining things, right?
No, I heard it too.
I heard BB. Maybe it's like in our head.
Maybe.
This is a very sad scene in the future when you have to take the same route to take BB to the incinerator.
Super sad.
It's playing her song.
Mm-hmm.
And what hit me harder emotionally, I think for a lot of people too, is that a lot of us got mad at BB a lot because she cried a lot and it was annoying, and just like parenthood, right?
Right.
You still love her. In the mountain, though, I swear I wanted to kill BB. Dude, I snapped when I first played this game. She would not shut up. I trip a lot. It's a mountain. It's cold. It's hard to walk. every 5 seconds. I'm like, oh my god. In the sequel,
we didn't get enough time with Lou.
she cries, but like I mean, it's obvious. I mean, spoiler alert, she's not really there.
Yeah.
So it was like a cry for like a second. And then towards the end of the game, you don't have a BB unit at all.
Right.
I think in this game, you think you always have her.
Yeah.
Can you play after the game's over in this one too?
I think so. To 5-star everything.
I think she's still on you. Maybe not. But she's out of the pod by then, so.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember.
I don't recall.
It's been like 4 years.
Yeah, it's been a while. I give him a like, but he's dead.
Right. Sam is in extremely good shape.
Yes. That's a little janky, but we got here. I actually played this game only 2 times, but I remember exactly where to go.
So that's the place.
You learn where things are geographically when you're walking everywhere.
Yes, you do. Like in the new one, I know where everything to the west in Australia is because of driving back and forth and back and forth and back and forth
Yeah.
for 8 hours. Making deliveries and trying to get our stars up.
You learn.
You learn. Yep.
We made it. Bye, Mom. I'm assuming they weren't very close.
No.
Well, if you know what happens in the end, you don't like her.
Yeah.
She was convinced that the end of the world's coming anyway, so she's kind of jump starting the end of the world.
There wasn't anything she could do to stop it, so might as well go ahead and do it.
And her and Amelie pretty much gave birth to Higgs. Recruited him. Convinced him there is no saving the world, so might as well just end it. And so he's convinced that he's doing the world a favor.
Right.
Oh my God. Can you please tell her to stop using that alarm? It's triggering me.
Heavy timefall is imminent. Get back here now.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal.
Aw, don't dispose BB.
And our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job.
Aww.
It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired. And it can't survive outside the pod.
They keep calling it.
It.
But a decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
This one definitely has a more like a scary game feel to it.
Yeah.
The sequel didn't really.
Mm-mm.
This is like Alien, and the other one's like Aliens.
Yeah. More action. Sci-fi, more humor.
It's actually a pretty fair comparison. This one has very few guns.
Yeah.
Alien only had like a flamethrower.
That's true.
Is it Cyrilium or Chiralium?
Chiralium.
He said it wrong?
Yep.
Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Whoops.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still
I like
be
when
greater.
Monster Lou ate pigs.
Oh, that was awesome.
Just picked them up and ate them.
Yes. Monster Lou.
It's like a big baby. That's so cool. In the sequel, and this one as well, you never know what's going to happen next.
Oh, yeah.
It's so out there.
Impossible to predict. Mm-hmm.
Start, shit.
Sorry.
You are defective.
Aw, poor BB. Start, you little shit.
That's it. Do your thing.
That was kind of creative how they did that.
Yeah, it was.
Sam, we're sending you some suggested routes back to the city. Pick one or don't. Just get the hell out of there.
Pick one or don't. I'm just going back the way I came from.
There you go. You got this.
I see him a lot better in the sequel too.
Mm-hmm.
I must be surrounded. I can't see him at all.
Oh, there's one.
Shit. I can't see it at all.
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
Not good. Not good. They're on my ass. Oh, fuck.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hey, on, BB. Hurry out of here. We don't have any PP and poo-poo grenades.
Nope. Or blood.
Maybe in the future I can see him better.
Yeah.
In the sequel, they're like you can see him like right there.
Distinctly.
Oh god, he's on my butt.
Oh, jeez. That was nice.
Yikes. Sorry, BB. Still can't pick it up yet. You have to have his little handy dandy container.
Oh, yeah.
He pops out and
That's
sucks it up.
right.
There's only like one bandit camp in this whole area too. There's not very many bandits either. There's like 3 of them too. In the sequel, there's like 24 of them, and they have jetpacks and
Yes.
machine guns and rocket launchers.
And cars.
They have a car in this one, but at least I'm not sure about the director's cut, but they're not that big of a threat.
You definitely need a shower.
What the hell's Poznan mean? Poznan.
Good question. He was from Iceland, so maybe it's Icelandic.
The water looks good. Hey, that kind of washed my pants off a
I
little
started
bit.
to say,
See
you're
that?
all clean from where you waded in the water.
I should walk in there more often. Cottonmouth, you been smoking some weed, bro? You need to sit down, wash yourself off. There is a glitch in this game, supposedly, where it's called Norman Pedus. And if you take a leak and you hit the button just right, you go flying around the map.
Like while peeing?
Yeah, that's why it's called Norman Pedus.
Oh my gosh.
I thought that was really funny.
Is it in the director's cut?
I'm assuming they probably fixed it. There's some YouTube videos, I guess, of examples. $42,000 people.
It's about what some of the cities had in Australia.
That's a huge void out risk.
Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
We're there, bro.
We're there, bro. With that many people, wouldn't you be nervous all day? Going, "God, I hope that old lady down the street doesn't die and blow up the whole town."
Right.
In the background lore, he talks about he was a part of a town that got blew up, and he was the only survivor.
Miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with a speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam,
No.
get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
Don't dispose of me. I'm not broken.
That's right. I'm good.
Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset.
Love that song.
Me too. It's a little creepy when Higgs is singing it to you.
Yes. I think he's already been shot.
Mm-hmm. Aww. Heart for daddy.
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Oh.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
I like how he holds it like a baby.
I know. It's cute. Sam's a little rough around the edges in the first one.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
Well, he kept telling him to go, dispose of it.
Yeah.
He's like, no. Oh, just like Sam. He takes a nap before a shower.
Figures. No pretending.
It's almost time to go.
Let that yawn out. Come on, babe. You never sing with me.
It's a dream catcher.
I'm not gonna sing while
Wear it
recording.
when you sleep, and I'll keep the
You're no fun.
nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Good morning, Sam. Sam, this is Die-Hardman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
Do I get to play?
You get to go take a shower.
I don't want a shower. He does need it though. Wow. Dirty boy.
Mm-hmm.
I hope y'all don't mind watching Norman shower because it happens a lot.
Yes, it does.
fuck's sake. Isn't anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is.
There isn't a toilet in the new one. Just like tells you it collected your crystals.
Yeah.
Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope, our new America.
Amelie.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam, you're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older.
Lindsay Wagner's 76 today. Well, not much today, but this year.
Sam,
Oh.
you look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone?
She used to be on the $6 Million Man.
Oh. Never did see that show.
Old school actor.
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry
And the
on
Bionic
her
Woman.
legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need
So it's kind of cool
your
how they
help to do
de-aged
it,
her in the
Sam.
game.
Yeah, it is cool.
No, I'm through with this.
When they showed her as Bridget,
my
that was
goodbyes
probably what
to
she
all
really
of you.
looks like.
I said them to Bridget.
Yeah.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And
Yeah, this is her in the 70s.
Oh, wow.
Just like her, huh? Whoa. You okay? Our kid fell down. It scared us.
Yes, it did.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edge-Knot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah, but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken?
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that.
They're called Liam Neeson.
I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edge-Knot City. That's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edge-Knot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh?
Well,
You know better
yeah.
than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together, to form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge Knot City, find Emily and bring her home.
I did not sound effect today.
Me
Thanks.
too.
After
Cute.
that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you or anyone else ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't
Sam's
have
feeling
to
a little
commit to
frustrated in
anything
this
now.
first one.
Yeah.
Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination.
She yawned.
Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Heck yeah.
Man, this game does start really slow.
We haven't got to play much in the first 2 hours.
Sam. Listen, you are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
Should change the outfit.
And back to red.
Come back, Sam.
Maybe that was Bridget.
I'll be waiting for you.
So the same soul.
Mm-hmm.
Wait!
Good morning, Sam.
Good morning. Do you still have that in the sequel?
I
his
think
room?
I think it is in his room. Or on his backpack or something. I remember seeing it.
Okay, me too. I know her necklace played a huge part in the game.
Mm-hmm. Because Higgs was wearing it.
Sam, this is Die-Hardman.
Higgs might have had the dream catcher too.
Yeah.
Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
He didn't do that in the sequel.
With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridges database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Shaking his head at me. Can you not leave yet?
Think.
He's like, no, you can't do it. I think you're supposed to examine everything first.
Probably.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
When it said change color scheme, I wonder if you can choose now. Because I didn't think you could in the first one.
Based on physiological data we
Before
collected
director's cut.
from you earlier. It's still just the best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Just your glasses.
Yeah, okay.
believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
I think you're supposed to pee.
Yep. So it can tell you all about the grenades.
Hartman here, researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates.
That's funny.
When you relieve
Love the
yourself,
advertisement for
a
his
certain
show.
amount of chiral matter is flushed from your system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
Now we
you
live.
can leave.
Nope.
Just kidding.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Sucker.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications, sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site are chirograms...
He doesn't tie his hair up anymore.
Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past.
But it does smell weird.
All the lost and
Rope
fragmented
soaked in
junk
blood.
data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. $4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I
No,
dispose
bloody.
of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
So they don't even know yet.
Mm-mm.
At 2 hours in, and we get to play now. I think.
Maybe.
Sounds like a modem connecting.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of it. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Do you like the little astronaut charm?
Yeah, that's cool. All right, we're in business. Maybe.
Oh, you forgot the order.
You're right.
Sam, check the terminal
Sam.
for available
Sam.
orders. Sam, this is Die-Hardman. Your current objective is to extend the Kojima network from here to Port Knot City. I don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Yay! We get to do something.
Yeah.
Sam.
What?
May contain
Die-Hardman.
information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
I'm getting used to the old menus here compared to the new game.
Mm-hmm.
Sam. We've supplied you with some rope.
Every
and a
time
ladder
Die-Hardman
for this
says
run.
Sam, you have to take a shot.
They should help.
Oh
with the
man, I'd be
steeper
so
incline.
drunk.
And the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Well, that's a lot of ladders.
Ah, you should be good. Let's go.
He gave me spare boots too.
Yep.
I like to climb that mountain right there to get across it to skip the BTs. To the next
Yeah.
area.
Mhm.
I don't know if you remember.
I remember that.
Have a pleasant journey.
Especially since you really don't have anything to attack the BTs well now.
I know.
Not yet.
I still can't believe I challenged myself that one time and Jesus.
Triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Where I went offline mode only. Had to build everything myself.
Yeah, I can't believe you did that either.
Honestly, that screen actually kind of is easier to use than the new one, honestly. More simplified. The whole left, you can look at your bugs and your canteen. Right, you see the tools. Which makes sense, what it says on the bottom left. So I remember the first one being pretty simple. The second one is a little bit complicated.
Mm-hmm.
Have a pleasant journey. Sam, you see that sign someone left over there?
There's another
You
shot.
can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
We're not really hinting at anybody yet. Not gonna see much stuff. You still can't pick up crystals yet? Damn. Brutal.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. You're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
If they're on the way.
Right.
See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Oja deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Jeez, guys.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
I'm good. I got a mission. Like, all that's where it came from.
Yeah. We're headed to port, so.
Oh, no, that's Captain Walnut City.
Yeah, but you're headed to port, right?
Let's go to that one first. All that stuff goes back to where we came from.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So don't grab it.
Yeah, we're in a way station.
Yeah.
Port's the last objective. We have to go and remember, if you're listening, we have to go in order.
Right. Sometimes when they talk so much, you miss things.
Yeah, I don't know if you're zoning out or falling asleep. I won't judge you if you were.
Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
I wonder if you go up them really fast like you do in the new one.
I don't think you can do that in this one.
That's a good spot.
It's a little higher than I thought it was going to be.
Nope. In the new one, you like slide up. It's
Yeah,
pretty neat.
that's really neat. If you go that way, it's BTs.
Mm-hmm.
The sign is, hey, you should use an anchor right here.
Yep.
And they know when you can jump off the side of the mountain and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I don't think you can do that in this one at all.
Well, it says release rope. Wouldn't that make you jump?
That'll make you fall.
Well, yeah, that's probably true.
And then when you can, like, what's the word? You can kind of bounce off your legs a little bit, go a little bit quicker.
Oh, repel, yeah.
Repel.
It's so pretty.
I always come back here to build a zipline network because
Yeah.
using a car here is pretty much impossible. There's just too much crap on the ground. I actually like the starting area better than Mexico. Mexico is a little bit rough.
Yeah,
This is more noob friendly.
Yeah. Mexico had a ton of rocks in the way. Rocks everywhere. But you made a really nice zipline network that goes to like every little location.
Yeah.
Your mom said to come at 3:30. She's already got dinner ready.
What's she making?
Hamburgers, beans, and potato salad.
That sounds good. When I get to the city here, I'll stop.
Alrighty. Good classic American food for the 4th of July.
No hot dogs?
What's your stance on hot dogs?
Hot dogs. Do you remember coming here like 1,000 times?
Oh, yeah.
Goddamn cottonmouth.
You're smoking weed, man.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
What did I do? Oh.
Nice.
Getting used to the new menu.
Mm-hmm.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. But the oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. You may have luck. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
You've had nothing but S rank so far.
Damn right.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years.
Dang, it's like right down the road.
Years. I know, right?
Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
We have to assume it's bigger than it really is.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So, what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid?
Nice.
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition.
Yeah, nobody ever met her.
Anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right.
What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up.
There's a hidden one too. On the river.
To do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the
Might be two
distance we
hidden
need
ones.
to cover,
It looks like
looking
it.
at using a
2 preppers.
distribution center and a power station.
We'll look for
As
him.
to which you should head for first.
Oh, the wind farm. I remember that one.
You need a zip line for that one.
Yes.
It's a BT right there in the front yard.
Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Let me pause it. All right, we're back. I think we have to do another porter mission.
Sounds good.
Access delivery terminal for.
That's what we're here for.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
It's not separated by main story anymore. I guess the star means it's main story.
I bet so.
It's not as defined as it is in the new one.
Mm-hmm.
Sam.
Sam.
Use that PCC to build a post box.
I better take that mission then.
Yes, you better.
Sam.
To build a post box, you need to use a
He didn't say
PCC.
it this time.
It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one.
The new game was like a little bit more refined. That's okay though. I'm just getting used to it. Kind of have to unlearn what we learned in 2.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
There it is.
Don't worry, we got this.
They really hold your hand in this one.
Mhm.
The second one didn't feel that much.
No, it didn't.
Dollman would make some suggestions like, "Hey Sam, you dropped your shit." I'm like, "Oh, thanks, Dollman."
Thanks, Dollman.
It's a lot better than getting like every 3 seconds. There, 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 there. Sam.
Yeah.
It gets to the point where towards the middle of the game you hear there, 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 and you're like, "Oh,
Yes.
leave me alone."
Just let me play the game.
Just leave it. I'm not seeing anybody's stuff yet, really. We can't make BB cry because she will cry and cry and cry. Can't have that.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers.
It's a little bit too
Stay out
far.
in the rain any longer than you have to.
Just gonna have to say screw it, I guess.
Guess so.
God, I can't believe this game came out in 2019.
Me neither.
Is it 6 years ago? Oh my god.
Yeah.
The last 5 years have been a blur for everyone, I think.
Yes. It has been.
The post-COVID years.
Yes.
Sam, as see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
There, you happy? To hold you. Let that yawn out. We've been playing way too much Death Stranding lately. We're starting to sing
Yeah.
the lullabies.
Hey, there was packages over there on the ground. Are you not going to grab them?
Where?
Over there.
Depends on where it's going.
You can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing
Chapel, Mount City. Yeah.
Way Station West. Is that where you're headed?
No, I'm heading to
Distribution
distribution
center.
center.
Okay.
If you see those, I'll grab them. I'm not aiming for stars at the moment. We'll do that when we get zip lines and stuff, if we choose to do that. I don't really think I'm going to. I just kind of feel like doing the main deliveries, honestly.
Okay.
Unless I feel it.
When you're at work next week, I might try to get some more 5 stars in the new one. I really
that'd be
enjoy
cool.
making deliveries.
You can do that whenever you want.
I have another few weeks before I need to start thinking about lesson plans.
Yeah, I hear you. Oh, there's someone's ladder. Cool. I love this area.
Me
Beautiful.
too. It is beautiful.
I kind of like it better than Mexico. Love good.
I love last names that have love in them, like Lovegood and Lovejoy.
I love Joy Bia, or Love Good Bia. That'd be a great last name.
Yes, both are great. Lovecraft.
That's a pimpin' last name.
Yeah.
Let's go change our name to Davis-Lovegood.
Okay.
We'll split off the family name. It's pretty pimpin', I think.
I think so too.
Or how about Davis Big Balls? Oh.
Like the Doge burger.
I already. Oh. Ah, dang it. What are you doing, dude?
Doing, dude.
Yeah, I heard he left or something. He quit. Big Balls left.
I heard he got a new job, but still within the government.
It's a close one.
Need something bigger for his big balls?
Yeah.
How am I supposed to drink when I have to constantly hold my cargo?
That's a first world problem if I ever heard one.
Yeah.
My video game requires too much attention. I can't drink.
Yeah, I drink in Euro Trucker just fine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Don't you know?
I'm a designated drunk driver.
Yes. I can drink wine and play American Trucker. No problem.
No problem.
Euro Trucker, I may fall over. But
Yeah, it's true.
But I fall over a whole lot less now than I did a few years ago. It took a long time to get used to Euro Trucker.
Yeah, it's true.
The roads are so narrow and the trucks are so small.
I'm pretty sure triangle was the pickup button the second one. They're just trying to confuse me, aren't they?
It was different, I think.
It's square now.
Yeah. Oh, mules.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move
They're pinging me.
now.
But I'm in
But I'm
biz.
in biz.
Destination ASAP if you don't want to
We're
get caught.
such nerds.
I'm gonna start me a fight. You want some of this bitch? Alright, let's do this. Let's see if I can figure out. Let's see if I can figure out how to fight again. worse. I'd rather have them than BTs.
News gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
You fall so easily in the first one at the beginning.
Yeah. All that extra cargo we have. And plus, I think we have to get like... I remember in this one, you have to use the cargo spray a lot.
Yeah, I remember doing that.
I don't think I did it like more than once in the new one.
I did it a couple of times, but it didn't really help if I had like fallen down and broken something.
No, it's mostly for like the cosmetic container.
Like, yeah, like if timefall had hurt the container. But I always had a truck most of the time, so...
I remember like always having like a spray bottle available and just spraying it at the...
right
before I
you get
turned
there.
it in. Yeah.
Me too. In this one.
But if you've never been there before, you can't fab it, so you're just screwed.
Yeah.
I didn't see any PTs. I think the PT's on the other side of the river, I think. But I could be wrong.
I don't remember.
I don't know if we had the option to do a spray.
I didn't see that option.
See, it's triangle, but also sometimes square.
Yeah.
So it's like when I guess they noticed that and decided to just make it one button.
Yeah.
It's always triangle.
You might want to go to your cargo management and do the auto. So to like balance it out. Triangle. Yeah.
Make it easier on me.
It didn't do it because it said, "Are you sure?" And you said no.
Ah. Yes, I'm sure.
There you go. Cancels. It said changes will be undone. Is that okay? And you said yes.
Wait.
Okay, go down to confirm. Okay, cancel. Go down to confirm.
Oh, you have to confirm it?
Yeah.
That's weird. You didn't have to do it in the second one.
Maybe you won't fall over as much now.
Yeah, this is better. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just toppled over.
It's cool seeing the cars buried with like plants all growing over them.
Yeah, I love how the plants like grow and like die and grow like in a split second.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that is cool looking. BT seemed more difficult in this one.
Yeah, and scarier.
Can't really see him very well.
In the new one, you just kind of like walk around the edge of the BT zone and they never really bother you.
Yeah.
Unless it's part of like a boss fight.
They kind of chilled out with it. Maybe the difficulty on normal is not as bad. Maybe on harder they'll be more of a threat.
Oh yeah, that's true. Not so bad to get all those crystals.
I know. It's no good. Can't do it. I remember these cars looking this good in the old version. Maybe they went back and redid it a little bit.
They might have.
Like the plants, they just like grow and then die and then regrow.
Yep.
pretty cool, man. If I got attacked, this is gonna suck.
Yeah.
I think eventually you start seeing them better. So I remember you getting this ability to cut their cord, and they go away. Oh, there's a lot of crap out here. And this one, if you see that thing, the orange thing spinning, you just go a different direction. It sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep.
Going so slow with so much rain. Oh, whoa. Oh, I can't carry that. Sorry.
Hold X to confirm.
Well, I'm gonna take a while to get used to that.
Yeah.
We have too much crap.
Mm-hmm.
How far away is that?
388.
Ain't you a looker?
I'm surrounded. I guess by the time the sequel came along, I guess his dooms was a lot more accurate to see them, I guess, with his own eyes.
Mm-hmm. Well, plus in the second one you have Dollman, because Dollman explained at the end that, you know, your BB pod was empty this whole time. The only reason you could see BTs this whole time was because of him.
Is it Dollman?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? That sucked. Water's a lot more brutal in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my water? I don't have water canteen yet? That sucks.
Oh, I guess not.
Wow.
I can see it in the distance. We're almost there.
Uh-oh. BB.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary
Keeps talking to him like he's a machine.
center.
Mm-hmm.
Hurry, though.
Like it's a protocol droid. Aww. Poor Lou.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Spec. It's a baby.
Right.
It's Lou.
That's right.
I think it gets that way if you, like, ignore it. And you're a jerk.
Or if you fall too much.
Yeah.
In stressful situations.
That one hard place to get to in the mountains, you have to have like anchors and ladders to get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, BB. We're almost there.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain on. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Rest is advised.
Yeah, no kidding.
You've had a long, hard day. All your packages are all rusty.
Yeah, it rained the whole time on us. Impossible to get an air strike on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you had a spray can. Nope. Can't do it.
Way station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome. When he's not out making deliveries. So what you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Aw. So I bumped into a wall.
Yeah, but only 3% damage. That's not bad. You still got an S rank.
Wow.
Good job.
Okay, cool. Damn, that gave me like 3 stars almost.
Yeah.
I like that. So I don't remember this one game being as difficult to get max stars. And
Dude, there was some in the new ones that they would only give you like 1 star when they unlocked you.
just a smidge.
Mm-hmm.
It's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
We're doing the same, like, exact same deliveries like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Over and over again. And we deliver everything we could. Lost cargo from other people.
Missions. Sub-orders.
Just wasn't working.
Yeah. But I finally got the whole west of the map done. I'm working on the center right now.
Excuse me.
Nice.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
You're welcome.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Keep on keeping on.
That's right.
Good. The distro center's on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
Your work is greatly
Oh, I should deliver the extra stuff, huh?
It's going somewhere different.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
I thought they plugged on the way station.
You there?
No, it
Little
was.
help?
Oh, you're at the
Okay,
distro center.
Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean Still Mother?
Correct. A Steel Mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a Steel Mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly.
Yeah, and poor Lou was in that pod
We
for
can
10
only
years.
maintain this
That's
deception
sad.
for so long,
Which is sad.
which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a Steel Mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the Steel Mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached.
Right.
Each one has been physically
Right.
removed from its Steel Mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Aw, she's sucking her thumb.
Aw,
It's so cool how babies do that in the womb.
I know. It really is.
I don't remember which baby it was that we went and had an ultrasound and she was sucking her thumb. I think it was Sam. It might be Nora.
Yeah,
Might have been Nora.
I bet so. Fair lady.
Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave.
Liar.
But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam.
I like how he has permanent hand marks all over his body, like even in the sequel.
Yep.
Waiting for you. Come and find me.
He would see her, but she never talked to him because I think in this game they severed each other from each other. So she can't communicate with us. I don't think she said a single word.
In the new one?
Yeah.
Didn't she like cease to exist at the end of this one?
No, just severed connection.
Oh.
Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up.
So I don't know if it's in his head or if she actually did show up. I don't
Why
know.
not take a shower?
Didn't really say.
It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
He wants to collect my pee.
He does. Oh, your bodily fluids.
I don't want to zoom in on his butt.
Sam, this is Hardman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Nana. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism. Processing fluids, waste products, dry relic, dispensing. There, take the sample with you. Should the opportunity
I don't think you do that in the new one.
try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react.
They gave you one EX grenade,
Who knows?
which I think was excrement, but
There was an old research
I don't think
paper
you even used
detailing
it.
the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what?
He's dead right now.
I said, then what?
All right, fine.
Fine.
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. Now, I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients.
I like the new system where it's like Facebook wall.
Yeah.
Mail can be
And you
accessed
get like
via
text
your
messages.
cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you.
But when Higgs was sending you messages, like pretending to be you with Lou, it was so messed up.
Yeah.
Data once thought
Signed
lost
H.
forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
What we agreed on, you said you'd do everything in your power to save BB. Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
He's talking about Bridget. She wore the mask.
Yep.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pod, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more.
Mm-hmm.
Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel
Dead Man
mother at
doesn't
around
know a lot in
28
the beginning
weeks
of this
and
one.
placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know, after all the trouble
Oh, no.
to bring us those materials.
So you can't craft anything here.
We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of
Our next main mission.
Yep.
Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Yeah, there's some stuff.
Yeah, see, it's entrusted to another player because that's going to the way station and you're at the distribution center.
Oh.
But that's okay.
Oh, my bad. Got it off my ass.
That's true.
It's a main mission, I think. The star.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon
It's not part of
an
the
area.
mission. I don't think. I'll do it if I have to. 3 of them? Jeez. A little overkill, but alright.
That thing you're
There it
holding
is.
a
There we
crystal
go.
collector.
Now we can get
As the name
crystals.
suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and have frequent
I like how his heart's like outside of his body now.
Yeah. Like in a pod.
He's gone more hardcore.
Mm-hmm. And he also carries around Dead Man's heart.
And the most common found in
Yeah.
areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
We've already seen them.
Order of time. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on. You want to do the mill camp first? Or you want to do the collection first?
Do the collection first. Ooh, nice.
Battery's dead.
Oh.
No chargers yet.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small. Can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I advise you to use your ultradeck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider using a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Are we done now? Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
just collect one, at least one. I'm not going back to the BT area unless I have to. Hopefully we can climb that.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Sam, chiral crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal and drop off any chiral crystals you're carrying.
Now, why would you do that? I take from them, not give.
That's right.
But most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box.
I was about to say stolen shit.
Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Can I jump? That's a risky jump. There's a guy up there, too. I remember.
Oh, I remember that.
Prepper. I think all the preppers are optional in the first area.
Are they?
And the first time we played, I went most of the game before I found the 3 preppers.
Yeah.
Or whatever, how many there were. At least 2. The guy up there is called the Collector. He collects figurines.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
There's also a guy on a waterfall around here somewhere.
There's also USB sticks all over the place that you had to find.
I think so.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Yeah, right there. That's a data stick you were talking about. I think that wasn't in the second one, was it?
But I remember having a guide after you'd already beaten the game and helping you find them all.
Yeah.
Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
I guess they said not to bring that back.
I guess not. There's still plenty to do, though.
I need a ladder, but look what, there's one right there. How
Oh,
convenient.
no, you can walk up there.
I can?
Yeah. Go around right there. You can climb up there.
Oh, okay.
Memory chips. That's
Cool.
it.
Yeah, I remember doing that with you. We pretty much did everything on PS4 6 years ago. Hard to believe.
Good job, stringer balls.
Stringer ball. Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa, what are you doing? Sam?
Oh, jeez.
Sam? He's like walking on his own now. Well, that worked, I guess.
You chose the quick way down.
He has a mind of his own in this game, man. You gotta watch out. If I can take their ass out. Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Where are we going? Is it this?
You're going back to the distribution center.
Okay, so I should take these two. It goes back. All of this go back to him.
Yep.
We got another one over there. I don't know if I can carry all this crap. Guy over there. Yeah, the guy's getting stupid. Eventually you get better ways to carry stuff.
Yes.
Exoskeleton and crap like that. Right now it's pretty brutal.
Floating carriers and tricycles. It gets easier.
Surely you can't see me with those cargo on my back. Oh, I didn't get enough crystals?
I thought you did. Maybe you just haven't turned it in yet.
Did I get... Oh, maybe I didn't. Are we good here?
I think so. Good job.
I don't know where to go down at. Whoa. Too fast. I love the upside down rainbows.
Me too.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. All we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
Well, that's just rude. There's that place. You're full of BTs.
Mm-hmm.
The wind farm. It's not that big of an area, really. Mexico felt a little bit more confusing to me than this part did.
Yeah, it did for me too.
Goddamn cottonmouth.
He always says that.
I know. Like, somebody give him a canteen, the poor guy.
I know. Don't you get a canteen in this game?
I thought so.
Or energy drink or something?
Cargo verified. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Back, are you? You're trying to put the rest of us to shame. Fine by me.
There we go.
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Cool.
See you around. Good work.
Need to turn in the crystal. I think you have to like donate some or something, and maybe that'll trigger it.
Oh, okay.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to put you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll
I don't hear any firecrackers.
Not yet.
excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Burgers at Mom's house is good.
It was. I
Sam,
loved the potato
How
salad.
are your shoes
It
holding
was
up?
my favorite.
Not too well, I imagine. Conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer, an extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting
That's cool.
That is cool.
past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely on. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mammals with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same can be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work.
We gotta turn them in too.
Yep.
You picked this up for me? You shouldn't have. Really.
I didn't know I was picking it up for you.
Thank you for your contribution.
Where do we share our...
What are you wanting to do?
that mission to collect the thing, you know? How do I turn it in?
Why don't you go, like, get out of that and go to your orders and see where it wants you to go. Maybe it'll tell you.
There's nothing. There's no orders.
No, I mean, like, not in this menu. Like, pull up your menu and look at your orders. Orders. Recycle chiral crystals.
Oh, they want 100. Only got one. So we didn't finish it all the way.
Okay.
Let's go do that real quick and then we'll be done for the night.
Okay.
My bad.
Still got work to do, Sam. Let's not keep people waiting.
Use of weapons is prohibited. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I think he wants like crystals specifically in that area.
I think so. You've got over 100 now.
There we go.
I don't know if it counted as outside the circle.
There we go.
Did it go away now? Crystals required. Desire 100. But how do you turn it in though? Recycle the crystals. I didn't see the option.
Me neither. Maybe it'll pop up now.
Nice.
Did we not have 100 earlier?
Yeah, I thought you did, but maybe not.
Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID.
It's acting like I'm supposed to turn it in now. It didn't do that earlier.
All weapons will remain locked. All clear. Well done, Sam. Decontaminate.
I didn't see the option to donate or receive.
Mm-mm. Recycle.
There we go. That wasn't there a second ago.
Or we were just tired.
Think so?
Maybe. There you go.
Aha. How's it already almost 10 o'clock?
I know.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Oh, we can do the spray now.
Awesome.
We should probably
And
carry
you can
one.
make bridges.
Nice. We probably should carry one on.
Excess
Like,
chiral crystals can be
bridges kind of
deposited
suck. You have to have
at any
metals
facility.
to
They'll
make
be added
them.
to the stores held on site. These local stores
That's
include
true,
materials
but good
that you
ways to
can
get
draw
across
on
rivers
to
if you know you're going to be going
fabricate
around
equipment as
lots
needed.
of times.
Usually I just use other people's bridges.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
You get me a gift? How sweet of
Oh, I
you.
like presents.
That's
Perfect.
container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that.
You should take that grenade
Useful
too.
stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer.
Oh yeah, you're right.
We've added it to your supplies
I don't know if I have a
list,
pouch.
so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Maybe in the future I'll get a pouch. Yeah. That sucks.
There is a correlation between elevated Corellian levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities.
They really beat you over the head in this game, don't they?
Along with any items you don't
Lots and lots and lots of tutorial.
I don't remember having this problem in the second one.
No. Maybe they assume you played the first one.
Or didn't assume you're like brain dead. I will play more tomorrow.
Sounds great.